think this is the Saran. I'm gonna get her. There's a couple, there's a lot actually. Hi there, my name is Eli and welcome back to my channel, Jack Elijah. So today, if you saw the intro, I found the new Saran variant of the Core Cleo doll. I was randomly at Target because it's Target Circle Week and there's lots of deals to be found. And yeah, I was just going through the Monster High section and I didn't really find what I was looking for. I was looking for the Claudina Dracula 2-pack, which they had 2 of them, but they just didn't look right for me, so I was like, I'll pass. But then as I was just, sifting through dolls, I picked up this Cleo and was like, this is Saran. Like, I'm looking at the shade of blue in store and I'm like, I know it's Saran. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Because I just feel like I've been, doing a lot of like Saran variants hair videos lately. And I found the Monster Ball Saran Cleo and then like compared that to the other new Saran Cleos. It's been a whole thing. It's been a whole thing. So I feel like that experience prepared me for this moment to determine this was Saran. And yeah, I'm so stoked. I am so hopeful. I'm so happy. It's just a lot of feelings, a lot of mixed feelings, mostly good. But yeah, I actually bought 2 of these dolls. They were $16.99. Well, they scanned at $24.99, and then I had to get them price matched at self-checkout to the Target's website price, which I think was, $15.99, I think? So $16. And then I bought 2 because I was so excited. There was 4 in store, and I didn't know, when I'd see them again. It's Target Circle Week. I wanted to save some money, so I bought 2. I'd already unboxed one because I was just really excited, and I needed to verify and confirm, and it is Saran. Look at that movement. You see that? Gorgeous. And to get the deal that they had for it was spend $50 on toys, save $10. So I also bought this Magic Mixies Pixlings, the winter one, who I think is really cool. I like the Pixlings dolls. I actually have all of them. I have the 4 other Pixlings. Now this will be the 5th and final one that they've released so far. So yeah, I'm really stoked. I got this doll, got these 2, saved $10. It was a great day. I'm excited and I'm happy. And yeah, let's get into this video. Oh, I'm also gonna just do, a quick ramble about the differences between these 2 Cleos, the Saran versus the Poly version. And then I just figured, you know what? Let's just show off my G3 Cleo collection, because why not, right? So yeah, let's do that. Okay, I have the 2 Cleos before me, but real quick, I just want to show off the Cleo that I have in box. So here she is. That's what I saw in store and was like, I'm pretty sure it's Saran. You can see how bright and vivid that blue section of hair is. That just looked like the other Saran Cleos that I have, and I was pretty certain that it was Saran, and my hunch was correct. I think if you're just looking right here, you might be able to tell, but it is a little bit more difficult. Here is the batch code if you're curious. I'm not someone who has full faith in batch codes personally, but yeah. And there it is. That's what I saw, and that did it. That was easy enough for me to be like, I'm pretty sure it's Saran. Just wanted to show her off. There's the back of the box. It's what we've seen before. I don't know if this is going to be any different compared to an inbox Cleo with Poly, because I don't have one to compare to. But yeah, there she is. They exist. They are real. They are coming out, and I hope you find them if you're looking. And then here is the 2 Cleos before me. So on the left, we have the Saran variant, and the right is the polypropylene. And just from looking, you can kind of tell from the way the hair sort of pops out of the head, the differences. Saran tends to lay a little bit more flat to the head, whereas polypropylene has a little bit more of a puffiness to it, the way it sticks out of the hair. Not sticks out of the hair, sticks out of the head. And yeah, let me now bring them up close to show you. Let's see. Here we go. It's really hard to tell looking at them from up front. I feel like to compare the hair color, it's actually easier when you compare right there. Actually, let's try something else out. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So from the backs, it's pretty hard to tell, and you're not going to be looking at them from the back of the box, but I kind of wanted to illustrate that these Cleos have 2 tones of hair. There is a main color of hair and then a highlight color. And on the polypropylene, there's more contrast between this dark sort of midnight navy blue, and then the brighter highlights. Like you can kind of see even on camera just right here how different those two colors look. On the Saran version, that difference between the colors is so much more subtle. Like this lighter blue next to this blue, it's not as stark of a difference as it is on the polypropylene version. And the majority of the hair, once you get past those like blue highlights, underneath those blue highlights, it's going to be mostly one tone of hair. And the polypropylene is this midnight navy blue color. And the Saran is, I describe it like an electric blue, but that's what they look like. So if you can familiarize yourself with the differences between these two shades of hair, that's going to be your best bet, at least in my opinion, for finding the Saran variant of the Core Cleo. And there's now 4 Cleos that have this Saran color blend. The first one was the Bejeweled Beauty Cleo that came with like the Gorganizer from Amazon. That one, I don't know if everyone's going to have in their collection because it's relatively new and a little bit expensive. But the recent Fabulous Pets Cleo also has this color blend, and it recently released at Target. So if you've picked up that Cleo, if you take a look at its hair blend, you might be able to get familiar with the new Saran blend they have for Cleo. And then obviously the Saran variant has this color blend as well as the Monster Ball variant. But yeah, it's very subtle. And I think the camera does pick up the differences pretty well. But it's underneath these highlights, you know? So it's kind of hard to see. But even if we're just holding them, kind of showing the differences, right there you can kind of see this one's a little bit of a different shade than this one, but it's really subtle. And even if we're going to compare, because I don't know if this is a fair comparison because this one's been washed, but let me grab the inbox version. Even if we look at these two head on, I feel like it's really hard to tell just looking at like the neck up the differences. But when I look at this section compared to this section, that little strip of hair right here, I feel like it's so different compared to this color. So I hope that helps you. I know these variants can be annoying for some people because, you know, I agree, we shouldn't be having to hunt for good hair. Like this should have been released a year ago, but it wasn't. It was released just now. And so if you care enough to find the Saran variant and you're interested in it, I'm hoping this helps out in some shape or way or form. I was so excited, and I know it's so silly, it's just doll hair, but something as silly as doll hair can make you excited and happy, right? So yeah. Oh, I'm just so happy. I love her. And I feel like I've been talking about Cleo so much recently because of all of these Saran variants. I figured, let me just show my G3 Cleo collection because I love Cleo and it's gotten quite large. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next. Okay, we have a lot of Cleos here. This is a lot. This is 12 Cleos to go through, and some of them are restyles and like duplicates. So I'm gonna go in like chronological order of release. The first Cleo we got was Ghoul Spirit, but I don't like Ghoul Spirit's clothes. So I restyled my, well, actually I have 3 Ghoul Spirit dolls. This is also a Ghoul Spirit Cleo right here, but besides the point. So the first one is restyled. Here she is. She's wearing Rock Angel's Chloe skirt, Bratz Kiana top. I cut her these little like arm warmers. Was that what you call them? Sleeves, I guess, from her jacket. I think they're so cute. And then the Rock Angel's Chloe hat, and then some Rainbow High Sabrina St. Cloud heels. I just think this restyle is amazing. I love it. I love Bratz clothes on Monster High. They just work so well. This is basically Bratz, again, just more Bratz clothes. This is basically the Felicia Reproductions clothes. Like everything except the shoes. The shoes are Rainbow High, Shadow High, Lola Wild from Costume Ball. These just were so like hiking boot coated that I feel like they fit the vibes. And speaking of Ghoul Spirit Cleo, she was our first Cleo, and she gave us Saran with this like very sparkly rainbow tinsel, and we have not seen this tinsel again on Cleo. This is the same tinsel that they used on Monster Ball Claudine, and I describe it like party tinsel, like Christmas tinsel. but it looks great on camera. It's super easy. It does not fray or split. I wish they used it more, like low key. I think it's so pretty. Okay, next we have the Core Cleos that we've been talking about all video. And the poly version, they flip. The poly version's on the left, Saran is on the right. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous doll. Love the Saran hair. She's stunning. So happy to have found her. And yeah, need I say more? She's stunning. Then we move on to Skulltimate Secrets Series 1. I have both outfits on display, but the core doll is this Cleo. Fixed her bangs since they were thatched through her hairline, and I did not like that. So I actually kept the bangs that were thatched through, and then just pulled some from the part line and spread them out, and then did this with it. They're a little puffy, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. And then I only swapped out this top. This is LOL OMG La Rose's top. I felt like the metallics just all looked so good together, and then the pink ties in to the earrings and the heels. And this is also Saran blend. I don't know if it's exactly like Ghoul Spirit Cleo's Saran, but it's different than the recent wave of Saran hair that we've been getting. So yeah, this is only our second Cleo with Saran. She's cute. I like her. I kind of like the second outfit a little bit more though, surprisingly. This is a Ghoul Spirit Cleo modeling the second outfit. It's like the matchy piece. And then I gave her like these asymmetrical earrings. And then this is the sleeves off of this dress. I cut the sleeves off and made them into little like arm warmers. They're so cute. And then the boots. These boots were awesome. They could use some more paint detail, but honestly, I think they're fine. The heels are sick. I just love this Cleo. And I love Ghoul Spirit Cleo as a base doll. So yeah, I just would love more of Ghoul Spirit Cleo. I think she's so pretty. She was my favorite Cleo for a while because she was the cheapest and she had Saran hair. So I would just pick up her whenever I could. Okay, so those are the first 6. Now let's move on to the back row. Okay, on to the next round of Cleos. These next 6 round out the rest of G3 Cleos that have been released. And we're going to start off on the left with Skulltimate Secrets Series 2. So we have the base doll that Skulltimate Secrets Series 2 came with, which is this Cleo. She's very unique, has polypropylene, and actually now is the only Cleo with polypropylene. The other polypropylene Cleos have had Saran variants, so this is the standalone. If they release a Saran variant, I'd be shocked. I don't think they will. But even though she has polypropylene, it's probably my favorite doll with polypropylene hair. Like, I love this hair color on Cleo. And honestly, the hair isn't bad. Like, it's straight poly, but like my ends look fine. I was able to tame her pretty well. I pulled out a lot of the tinsel, sadly. But yeah, I love her. There's a whole video series on this Cleo and my reroute. If you're curious or interested, like I customized these boots a little bit, added some socks, painted these earrings gold. I love her. Despite her being poly, I don't care. I love her. She's stunning. And then, oh, she also has like a really unique like red undertone. Like even looking at all of these Cleos, she just has different like skin complexion. And then this is the Cleo DeNile that I rerouted. This is just a core Cleo with split dye bangs I gave her, tons of nice tinsel. I love this hair. I can't wait to reroute another Cleo. I just love her so much. But yeah, one of my favorites. This is actually, I think this is Skulltimate Secrets Series 2's headband. I stole it and put it on this doll. So, oh wait, I mean Skulltimate Secrets Series 1. Yeah, I stole it and repainted it. And she needed it. She looks gorgeous. There's the boots, also added a little paint detail there. And yeah, I have a whole video on this doll if you're curious to see that. I did not give this Cleo. Oh God. Come back. Come back. Oh, oh, okay. What's happening? Is she fine? Yeah. It's fine. Look at her. She's a survivor. Okay. Damn, that was dramatic. Why'd you have to go do all that? You know, all I was trying to say was I did not give this Cleo the like little turban headpiece that she came with. Just didn't care for it. Just not my cup of tea. And then this is Monster Ball Cleo. I have the polypropylene and the Saran variant. We'll start off with the polypropylene one because I did, I gave her this very unique hairstyle, gave her these bangs, added a tattoo that came with the Bejeweled Beauty Cleo. They're like the funkiest bangs. But yeah, I don't like this poly hair. The ends are just like not very pleasant. It's a little dry and puffy. Yeah, I just don't like this hair. You can tell like right here, the way the hair sticking out is like signature polypropylene properties. Just not my favorite, but I do think these bangs are kind of the moment, a little bit, maybe, yeah. And I took off the like black, like puffy tulle shawl. I think this dress is so pretty. I love Monster Ball Cleo, especially now that they released a Saran variant. This is the Saran variant of Monster Ball Cleo. Also did a video on her, but lovely, lovely Saran hair. And then this is a Skulltimate Secrets Series 1 top. It ended up not getting used because I used that pink La Rose top. And then a Bratz skirt. I think Bratz Dana's skirt, I want to say. And then the rest is just Monster Ball clothes. But I love her. She's gorgeous. And then rounding out our G3 Cleos is the Bejeweled Beauty Cleo. This is like a custom hairstyle I gave her. Love her. She was the first G3 Cleo that gave us this new Saran color blend. And I love it. I pierced her ears because she did not come with pierced ears. And these are like Gaia Chloe's earrings, I want to say. And then I gave her Monster Ball Cleo's like tulle dress moment. There's her shoes. Her shoes are really cool because they have like that sarcophagus on the back. They're really cool. Yeah, I love this Cleo. And then she has the really unique face up with all of those gems on her face that did not come with the doll. But I just love her face up. And she looks a little bit more like bronzy than the other Cleos. I don't know. And then the last and most recent Cleo, the Fabulous Pets Cleo. I redid her hair just because I wanted to. And I like the way it looks now. The crown sits so easy. I just plucked it right on there. We have his set, the little selfie stick, her little purse. I love this top. Someone commented that they thought these earrings were meant to look like Tut, which I totally see. And then in the artwork, they're actually not supposed to be all gold. It was like one gold, then one blue. Like they alternated like Tut's, I don't know what you would call that, mane. So I thought that was a really cool detail. And then her shoes are really pretty too. No paint detail, which, the reoccurring theme in G3, but it's fine. She's an Indonesian Cleo, so her face looks a little rounder, I think, But there's all of the G3 Cleos so far, featuring some like restyles, some customs, but all in all, I have to say, G3 Cleo has become one of my favorites. I love Draculaura. I'll always be loyal to Draculaura, but every other doll is giving her a run for her money because I change my mind every day who's my favorite. Like, Cleo is so beautiful, so stunning. She's gotten such good treatment from Generation 3, especially now that Monster Ball and the Core Cleo have Saran hair. She's amazing. I love her. I think she's also the one who I love to restyle the most. She's just so fun. I'm always looking to buy an extra Cleo and just have extras on deck to restyle. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This is supposed to be kind of a double feature, but not, I really just wanted to show off the difference in the new Saran variants. But I feel like I just keep talking about Cleo. Let's just show all of them off, right? So yeah, that's all I have for you today. My name is Eli, and this is my channel, Jack Elijah. Hope you had fun and enjoyed yourself today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.